Hello, my name is Namnit, and today we are going to talk about variables in Python. So first, what are variables? Variables are objects in Python that we can store different types of values. For example, let's say that we want to store the number 5. We can store the number 5 in the variable num. To define a variable, we first write the variable name, which in this case would be num. Then we write the assignment operator. The assignment operator is an equal sign, and this is what we use to assign the value to the variable name. And finally, we write the value to be stored, which is 5 in this case. Now there are 4 rules in naming variables. Our first rule is that we can only use letters, numbers, and underscores. We can't use special characters, such as the $sign, the percent symbol, and etc., as the system will think it's an error. Next, when we are writing multiple words as a variable, we cannot use spaces. We can only use underscores. For example, if you want to make the variable hello world, we would say hello underscore world. Then we would set it to, let's say, 1. If we put a space instead, the system will think it as 2 different entities, and this will come as an error. Next, we can't begin a variable with a number. We can't say 5 hello equals to 2. The system's going to think it's an error once again. And last but not least, we cannot use a Python reserved word. What are Python reserved words? They are special words that we use for other functions. For example, and, not, while, or, lambda, and etc. We use and, not, or for Boolean logic, while for loops, and etc. So what if we want to change our stored value? For example, we no longer want num to be 5, we want it to be 7. Can we change that? Yes, we can, and this is called reassignment. We can just define the statement again by saying num equals to 7. And if we print num now, it is going to appear as 7. Now, it was originally 5. If you print num right over here, it is going to print 5. But after we redefined it, it will appear as 7. We can also do different math operations with different variables. Let's say, for example, we want to know 7 plus 1. We can write num plus hello world, and we will get 8. It's simple, we're just adding 7 and 1, just in the format of num plus hello world. Finally, Python is case sensitive. This means there's a difference between the variables x, lowercase x, which we have x equals 1, and uppercase x, which we can write as 2. Now when we print x, lowercase x, we are going to get 1. Python is not going to think we redefined x because it's case sensitive. It can see a difference between uppercase x and lowercase x, which is why there's 1 and 2. Well, that's all for variables. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you again.